the story of the sing-song of Old Man Kangaroo, and it happened just so. Long ago, in the high and far-off times, when the world was new, there was the great continent of Australia, and in the middle of the great continent of Australia was an outcrop, and on top of the outcrop was Old Man Kangaroo. He looked a very different animal from the shape we know today. He was grey, and he was woolly, and his pride was inordinate. He danced and sang on top of the outcrop, hoping everyone would see and hear him and think him a wonderful animal. But nobody did. So he went to see the little god Nekwa. He went to see little god Nekwa even before Nekwa had woken up at 6 o'clock in the morning. "Ho there, Nekwa," sang out Old Man Kangaroo most rudely. "Make me even more wonderful and different from all other animals by 5 o'clock this afternoon." Up jumped little god Nekwa and shouted, "Go away, you inordinately proud kangaroo!" And Kangaroo did. But his pride was not hurt one bit. He continued to sing and dance on top of his outcrop, hoping that a few people would notice how special he was. But not even a few people did. So he went to see Middle God Nequing. He went to see Middle God Nequing just after Nequing had had his breakfast at 8 o'clock in the morning. "Oh, there, Nequing," sang out Old Man Kangaroo most rudely. "Make me popular and sought after by 5 this afternoon." Up jumped Middle God Nequing and shouted, "Go away, you inordinately proud kangaroo!" And Kangaroo did, but his pride was not damaged at all. He kept on singing and dancing, all grey and woolly on top of his outcrop in the middle of the great continent of Australia, hoping that at least one person would notice how wonderful he was, but not one person did. So he went to see the big god Nequong. He went to see the big god Nequong even before Nequong had had his dinner at 10 o'clock in the morning. "Oh, there, Nequong," sang out Old Man Kangaroo most rudely. "Make me the most different and wonderfully run-after animal in the whole of Australia by 5 o'clock this afternoon." Up jumped big god Nequong and shouted, "Yes, I will, you inordinately proud kangaroo." And he called for Dingo, Yellow Dog Dingo, and he said, "Wake up, Dingo. Do you see that fine gentleman dancing and singing on that sandbank? Well, he wants to be different, and so popular that he is truly run after. So, go ahead, Dingo, make him so." Up jumped Dingo, Yellow Dog Dingo, and truly ran after Kangaroo. Off shot the proud kangaroo on his 4 little grey woolly legs like a bunny. He ran through the desert. He ran through the mountains. He ran through the salt pans. He ran through the reed beds. He ran through the blue gums. He ran till his front legs ached. But behind him ran Dingo, Yellow Dog Dingo, always hungry, grinning like a rat trap, never getting nearer, never getting farther. He ran and ran after Kangaroo. Still ran Kangaroo. He ran through the ti trees. He ran through the mulga. He ran through the long grass. He ran through the short grass. He ran till his hind legs ached. Still ran Dingo, Yellow Dog Dingo, hungrier and hungrier, grinning like a horse collar, never getting nearer, never getting farther, till at last they came to the Wolgong River. Now there wasn't any bridge, and there wasn't any ferry boat, and Kangaroo didn't know how to get over. So he stood on his hind legs and he hopped. He hopped through the flinders and he hopped through the cinders. He hopped through the deserts in the middle of Australia. He hopped like a kangaroo. Still ran Dingo, Yellow Dog Dingo, very much bewildered, very much hungry, and wondering when in the world Old Man Kangaroo would stop. Then up jumped Big God Naquong and said, "Hold still, it's 5 o'clock. Down sat Dingo, poor dog Dingo, always hungry and very tired. Down sat Kangaroo and said, "Thank goodness that's finished." Then said Naquong, "Come now, you inordinately proud Kangaroo, why don't you thank Yellow Dog Dingo for granting your wish?" Then said Kangaroo, tired old Kangaroo, "He's chased me out of my childhood home. He's chased me out of my sing-song voice. He's chased me out of my regular shape, so that I am very strange indeed." "Forgive me," said Naquong, "but I seem to remember at 10 o'clock this morning you requested that I should make you the most different and truly run-after animal in the whole of Australia by 5 o'clock, and I have done so, with the help of faithful Yellow Dog Dingo." "That's all very fine," said Starving Dog Dingo. "But what may I have for my tea?" "I don't know," said Big God Naquong. "It's time for my bath. Come and ask me about it tomorrow." So there they were, Yellow Dog Dingo and Old Man Kangaroo, alone on a sandbank in the middle of the great continent of Australia, blaming each other for their predicament. And so it is today. Dingo Dog still chases Kangaroo, just like he chased that first grey, woolly, inordinately proud Old Man Kangaroo in the world.